Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Win with Dej. As Nikki would say, y'all, we're going to get into some things, child. We're going to get into some things. And I ain't going to beat around the bush. We're going to just dive right into it. This episode is about, have you had your hoe phase? Yes, I said it. Have you had your fucking hoe phase? And I know when y'all hear hoe phase, y'all think crazy, like sleeping with multiple people and being in multiple relationships. And that's not always the case. Sometimes you can have a hoe phase without sleeping with anyone at all. Dating as an adult is understanding that there is absolutely nothing wrong with having conversations and getting to know more than one guy or one girl at a time, and it's okay. You're not sleeping with that person, you don't owe them anything, and vice versa. Like, they don't owe you anything. So I feel like with me especially, we ruin things having sex too fast. And now there's all these expectations out of a person that we don't even know, you feel me? If you're supposed to be with him because we doing a whole bunch of relationship shit in the fucking dating phase. When, whole entire time we're dating them to see if they even worth a relationship. So I definitely feel like we gotta stop having sex in the dating phase and don't shoot the messenger. I ain't trying to cock block nobody. If you feel like you want to meet a nigga and fuck him and do it, you feel me? But I gotta start doing shit differently in my life. Like, if we can learn how to date properly, the world can be a simpler place when it comes to love. You feel me? Stop getting to know people in the relationship and learn to be a friend. You feel me? Like, I sat and got to know my friends and I accepted them for who they are after years of analyzing them, not after a few good conversations and a good fuck. You feel me? Like, that's what we really do with most of the time when we're dating people. Like, we have a few good conversations and we link with them and then we fuck, and then there's all these expectations that doesn't get met. So, moral of the story, learn to date properly, myself included. I'm not excluding myself because I'm not a hypocrite. I'll be the first bitch to tell y'all I suck at dating. I absolutely suck at dating. No cap. But, I want to do better at dating. I think I'm taking the steps to do better at dating. I hope I'm taking the steps to do better at dating. I don't want to be single my whole life, but if that's what it boils down to, that's what it's going to boil down to, because I'll be damned if I accept some shit that I don't want or some shit that I feel like I don't deserve. But anyway, like I was saying, the first steps I'm taking is learning how to date properly and to date with options. Stop putting all your eggs in one basket, people. That's my problem. Once I like you, I'm very focused on you, and I'm, the bitch that starts cutting everybody off, and I don't know how to have options. So for those of you who know how to, be on your Lawyer Harvey shit and not settle for less, I salute y'all. Shit, come teach me a few things. And to the people like me, we're going to get this dating shit together. We're definitely, you feel me? We're going to buckle down and we're going to find the love of our lives one day. Hopefully, for the sake of living a happy life. And I'm not saying you need a partner to be happy, but I do feel like it's what everybody's goals in life. To meet the person that they're supposed to be with and just run off in the sunset like a happy family and just have kids or whatever. Even though, y'all know I don't want no kids, none of that, but it would be nice to have somebody like willing to share their life with me, even if we don't got no babies or none of that, Moral of the story is, hopefully we can all do the mental work that we need to be sane in our relationships. Because, child, let me tell you, I got the biggest fucking trust issues. Like, I don't even trust niggas in the dating phase. I don't trust you to be dating me. I don't trust you to be talking to me. Like, I don't trust shit. As far as I'm concerned, every nigga got another bitch somewhere. Never let them lie to you. First of all, women, we outnumber these niggas by a whole bunch. Let's just start right there. There's so many more of us than it is of them. Trust and believe you sharing your nigga with somebody. And I don't want to share my nigga with nobody. That's why I'm single. Because every, nigga got like 4 bitches. So it's like, do I want to be one of them bitches? Because I really don't want to be one of them bitches. So, but anyway, to give y'all a little insight about me and to fill y'all in on some stuff that I have going on, because I don't really do that much. I try to keep stuff not hidden from y'all, but I need to get a grasp on reality before I share it with y'all. So, after months of not listening to my friend's advice about going to talk to somebody, I finally listened, and I had my first therapy session today. And it went better than I expected. I was thinking it was going to be something completely different from what it was. So if any of my listeners are considering therapy and you're scared or you're nervous about it, just give it a try and see how you like it, because I heard so many opinions on therapy that had altered me feeling like if I should go and talk to any of these people. It's like you hear all kind of stories. You hear people talking about, these therapists, they don't care about us, all they want is money and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, and I had that experience going into therapy because, I'm trying to book an appointment with this lady, and in order to even request a session to book with her, I had to update my insurance information and put my credit card and shit on there. And I did all that shit, and she's still telling me like, well, your payment method it's not like they're not showing you to have a payment method, so I can't schedule our appointment. And I'm like, bitch, I put my goddamn payment method on there. Like, not talking about her, like calling her a bitch or nothing, but like in my mind, I'm like, damn, I put my payment information on there. So what are you talking about? Like, is this just about money? Because if it's just about money, I don't even want to do this with you, because I'm struggling and I'm going through a lot, and it was a lot for me to even reach out to you to book this appointment. And we talked about it. We worked it out. I heard her side of the story. You feel me? I looked on there, and a couple hours later, she was texting me, letting me know that she could schedule the appointment. So I still went through with the appointment, and even though I was nervous and I was anxious and I was feeling like, man, this lady probably don't give 2 fucking fucks about talking to me. That wasn't it at all. It was 100% different. She listened to me. She asked me a bunch of questions. Today, she really sat down, took the time to get to know me as a person, and she let it be known to me that she has nothing to do with the insurance, the payments, this, that, the third. And so I was just like, okay, we're going to work, we're going to work on the steps to make me a better me. So if any of y'all are questioning therapy, if you really feel like you need it, I recommend just giving it a try. Y'all can either reach out to me on Instagram. I know a lot of y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all can reach out to me on Instagram, DM me. I will walk through the steps with you of what I did. I took a quiz online and matched me with a therapist that was for me. You get to choose whether you want, you get to choose the race. You get to choose, their sexuality. You get to choose their gender, age, all that. So you can really find a therapist that's for you if you are struggling and you need help. So don't be afraid to reach out to me. But with that being said, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I miss talking to y'all, so I had to do this episode for y'all tonight. But until next time, mwah.